Okay, so in this last example, what they want me to find is this angle theta and alpha. They've given me this extra piece of information, and that's that BD over here is actually parallel to this my tangent FE. Okay, so they're actually parallel. All right, let's get started. So the first thing that I can say, thanks to this being parallel, is this angle over here, the 50-degree angle over here, is going to be equal to this angle, right? So simple, between parallel lines, the alternate angles, right? That's going to be 50 degrees. Now the next part, now from here straight away I can tell what theta is, right? And theta over here is going to be 50 degrees. The reason being that the angle that's made at the tangent is going to be equal to the angle of the alternate segment. Let me write that down. So so angle at tangent is equal to angle in alternate segment. So in easier examples, right, you would have seen angles in the same segment are equal, right? But when a tangent is involved, the angle that is made at the tangent, right, is going to be equal to the angle in the alternate segment. Now let me show you how to think of this one. A lot of people mistake this part. So let me draw a little Z. Right, so when we're thinking of parallel lines, what you know is that the Z angle is equal to Z angle. So this theta over here is equal to theta over there, right? So in fact, because it is parallel, that is definitely true. But when we're thinking about in circles, right, and there are no parallel lines involved, what you can say is that the not the Z angle, but the one opposite to it, right? So this angle, so this angle here is going to be equal to this angle. Let me get a better color. So this angle over here is going to be equal to the, so it's not the Z angle, it's the one opposite to it. So you need to draw a little Z before you figure out which one it is, right? So anytime they give you a tangent and angles in a question, you really need to be thinking about this. Alright, so I know that theta is equal to 50. The next thing, what can I say about alpha? Alright, to find out alpha, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to draw a bit of a line from here. Okay, so I know already that this is 50. I can say that this angle over here, so angle BCA, is also equal to 50. Right, so this is also equal to 50. What can I say about angle ACD? So this is for angles in same segment. Right, because again we have AB being a common chord, right? So this thing over here is the common chord. So if you look at it, these two angles, whoops, so this is a really wonky drawing, but anyway, I hope you see it. They're equal, right? And for the same reason, angle ACD, so angle ACD over here is going to equal angle DBA. So let me write that down. Angle ACD equals angle DBA, which is also equal to 50, right? And again, angles in the same segment. So for the first part is angles in the same segment, right? And for the second part, the reason why it's equal to 50 is because of alternate angles in parallel lines. Okay, now that we have these two these two, so now coming back to here, alpha is simply equal to 50 plus 50, which makes it 100. Right, so therefore alpha equals 100. Okay, so there you go. So the main thing that you need to take out of this, the last example that I did is, if you ever see a tangent, think about what is it saying? Is it so it's probably, if it's a tangent and angles involved, it's most probably going to be talking about this alternate segment story, right? So you need to draw your z out, right? So draw your z out so that you can clearly see what the z is, right? So don't pick out the z angles, pick out the one opposite to it. So we need to end up picking out this one over here. Okay, so I know my diagram is getting really messy, so it's not this one, so it's definitely not this one, right? So we don't want to be picking out this one, we need to be picking out this one. All right, and of course now this there are multiple ways of drawing the z. So over here we focused simply on this one, this triangle over here, right? Forgive me for such a messy drawing, but at the same time, if I'm looking at this 50, I can also concentrate, rather than this ABD triangle, I can concentrate on this ACD triangle. Okay, so this time my z angle is going to be, this one, right? So it's obviously not that one, it's going to be this one. So again, and there you go, another reason as to why this is equal to 50 degrees, right? But at the same time, I mean, you can say, hey, this is equal to 50, this angle is equal to 50, therefore by using the same segment theory, it's 50, right? So there are many ways of doing this question, but I just want you to start learning how to see that z and getting that the opposite angle. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, let me know, but thanks for watching.